Hello and welcome to the Lake District Yogi. My name's Kat. Today's flow is going to be short and sweet. It's going to target the neck, upper back and shoulders. So for any days when you're feeling really stiff, if you wake up a bit and your neck doesn't feel right, or you've done a workout that's meant your neck's really tight or your shoulders are sore, whatever, this is the little flow for you. Okay, we're going to start in this easy seat, but if you'd rather perch on a cushion or kneel or whatever, that's fine. Just get comfortable and ensure that you can move your head and neck and shoulders. Okay, I'm in this seat, so I'm going to place my hands on my knees. I'm just going to take a moment to breathe, to feel that length in the spine. So every in-breath is an opportunity to just find that little bit of length. That's never to mean that we become completely rigid. It's just allowing a sense of spaciousness in the upper body. I have my fingers curled around my knees and my shoulders down. So immediately reducing some tension by releasing the shoulders. Very often when we're really tense or full of anxiety or stress, one of the first things that happens is we start to hunch our shoulders up. We hold and store a lot of it in our neck and shoulders and our jaw. So this is a really nice opportunity as we center at the beginning here and just find our way to our breath, that we can actively try to do some of these releasing in these key points. So releasing the shoulders, releasing the jaw, maybe visualizing that space and openness in the throat and neck. And then we're going to gently move into some neck rolls. So we'll start by tipping our chin to our chest, but keep that length in the spine. Try to keep that integrity. And just pause here. And it may be that you just want to move sort of ear to shoulder and then back to the other side. You might not want to go all the way around. But see how you feel. If you do, you can continue on moving your head round and back. And then back to chin to the chest. Moving nice and slowly. With intention, keeping that spine long. Keeping the shoulders down. Using your breath as an anchor. If you're going all the way around, next time you get to the front, change direction. Slowly begin to move the head the other way. If you're just moving your chin from side to side, then continue doing that. Often when I'm teaching in-person classes and I look out and I see people doing this, there's always people that are kind of whizzing their heads around like they're trying to unscrew them from their necks. I always encourage people to slow this down. It feels very indicative of the speed at which we think we have to live. Okay, and when you've finished the next round, let your chin come to the chest. And then grip your hands onto the fronts of your knees a little bit. And on your next in-breath, lift your head. And then keep going. Lift the chin and the gaze and let the heart shine forward. Pull onto your knees. And then as you exhale, start to round the spine to the back as you draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, pull firmly against the knees. Let the heart shine through. Exhale, round the spine to the back, draw the chin in. So keep moving like this on your own breath. You can lift the chin and gaze as much as you like. You don't have to do it very much at all. You can straighten out the arms, press the heel of the hands into the knees maybe as you go back. So finding just as much fluidity and movement in the spine here as you possibly can. Okay, and then gently finding your way to that neutral space. Place your right hand down on the ground beside you. And extend the left arm alongside the ear. So think about that long line all the way from the left sitting bone to the left fingertips. You can bend this elbow or have the arm straight. And then reach the energy right into the tips of the fingers. Feel that length through the side body. Bend the elbow and place the hand behind the head. Lean back in a little, not so much, just enough. Find that connection between your head and your hand. Peel open the elbow a little. You might want to turn and sort of spin the heart round and start to look round to that left elbow, but only if that feels good. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, start to curl that left elbow in the direction of your right knee. Inhale, peel back open, feel the breath filling you up. Exhale, twisting, emptying the lungs as you twist round. Opening up again. Opening your wing, filling up with air, and then exhaling it all as you squeeze every last drop out. This time open up and then release the arm alongside the ear one more time. And then rainbow to the other side, left hand down, right arm. Feel that right sitting bone grounded. Do something with this arm, you can have the elbow bent, you can have the arm straight, but make it intentional. Plant into the left hand and reach to the tips of the right fingers. And then place your hand behind your head, lean in, maybe turn to look towards that right elbow. Take that full, spacious breath in, and then begin, as you breathe out, to curl your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, open out. Exhale to close everything down. Inhale, open your wing. One more like this. Exhale down. Next time you breathe in and open, release the hand and extend the arm alongside the ear. And then come back to center. Inhale the arms overhead as you next breathe in. And move into a twist, so left hand to right knee, right hand behind. And then keeping that hand on the knee, lift the back hand to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, lean over that left knee and find this sort of side bend. This is a really nice, I love this feeling in the whole of the side of the body. And then let that hand drop to your left knee, so your arms are crossed. Recenter your torso, draw the chin to the chest. And then as you next breathe in, find eagle arms. And then begin to explore here, feeling your way in, moving the elbows up and away. This is one to go in really gently, like tiptoe your way into this shape. It can get really intense across the upper back and the shoulders. That can be delicious if your body needs that. It can feel amazing, but you do need to go in with some tenderness. Okay, unravel the arms, sweep them overhead one more time, twist the other way. So left hand behind, right hand to left knee. And then leaving the right hand where it is, extend the left arm high, take a breath in. And then breathing out, draw fully with this hand on the left knee as you lean over, find that full side stretch. Gently let the left hand come down, center yourself, draw the chin to the chest. And inhale, find eagle. Again, explore gently, feeling your way in, finding that point where it feels most juicy. And slowly unwrap your arms, find your knees again. Take a couple of really nice centering breaths. Feel into the neck and shoulders. See how they feel, that upper back. Hopefully it's released some tension for you. You can obviously revisit this little flow whenever you need. You know, we all store so much here. And just 5 or 10 minutes of releasing some of that intention, of that tension with intention, should I say, can just be wonderful. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I hope that was useful. Sometimes we don't have long to get on our mats, you know, we all have busy lives. Yoga, I feel passionately, must be a real world tool. You shouldn't require lots of money or to be able to go on week-long retreats or spend hours on your mat every night. Like, that's unrealistic for most people. Most people benefit from little short bits of movement, little and often, and especially sometimes a targeted flow like that can absolutely set you up. So I hope that's worked for you. I will be releasing more videos soon, so do subscribe, check back in, all of those things, those gorgeous things, to make sure that you don't miss your practice and we can grow and build our sustainable practice together. So from my home to yours, from my heart to yours, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.